College Corner.
9-3 run for the College Corner right now. College football still going. We're getting to the stretch run of the season here, and I got 3 picks this week yet again. We start with BYU, my favorite team to back in college football. They are on the road at Texas Tech. Last time that I was betting BYU in the College Corner, I told you all about Bear Bachmeier, number 47, the acoustic guitar playing singer that goes to the old folks home in Provo. He's a community legend already. He's also a dual threat quarterback that is just a killer, straight up. He's really hard to deal with. And BYU's undefeated. They have playoff hopes in front of them. We have seen, I think, the best version of BYU football that you've seen in years and years and years this season. Texas Tech is very good. Do not get me wrong. This is arguably the favorite in the Big 12 Conference right now. This is probably going to decide who wins this league, and I think the winner probably gets to the playoff. However, I can't believe this number's at 10.5. I just can't. I mean, that's total disrespect to one side of this. This should not be more than a touchdown one way or the other. If you look at Tech, the one game they lost this season was Arizona State. Sam Leavitt, probably the best quarterback they faced this year, a guy that can beat you on the ground but also has a big arm. He's not Bear Bachmeier. Bachmeier's better on the ground than Leavitt was, but I think there's some similar mold. The issues that Leavitt caused Texas Tech could rear their ugly head against BYU. 10.5 is a disrespectful number. It's my favorite play of the week. Next up, we have LSU plus 9.5. The model likes this one at 9.5. Depending where you're betting it, you can get it as high as 10.5 right now. I would certainly recommend, like I always do to you, Dave, key football numbers. If you can get 10.5, you should get 10.5, even if it changes the value of the bet a little bit. But for me, Alabama is overpriced in the markets right now. They're a very good football team, but they've played a lot of close games where they've had fortunate comebacks and late game heroics to win games. LSU has only been blown out once this season. It was last week after they fired their head coach, Brian Kelly, lost to Texas A&M. But I think because of the timing of that blowout loss, you're getting an inflated number here. Had that week not happened, I think you're getting LSU maybe plus 6.5, plus 7 max. To me, this is absolutely a get up for a game. LSU doesn't need the old ball coach to motivate them to play Alabama, and they still have a lot of talent here. They were one of the favorites to win this conference. It's not like they're missing a bunch of players because of the changes that have happened here. It's overpriced one way here. Alabama inflated, LSU deflated. We'll take the points. And the last game of the week is a fun one here. Iowa plus 6.5 at home against Oregon. Iowa is a sneaky, still in the playoff contention conversation in the Big Ten. They need to win out, and Oregon is the biggest threat to this. But they catch Oregon at home. This is that dreaded leave the West Coast, go to the Midwest game for the Ducks. It's a 3:30 kickoff. West Coast teams have really struggled against the spread against Midwest-based Big Ten teams, both this year and last year. And Iowa is tough as nails. If you think back to the one game with the mutual opponent these two teams have played that's going to be in the playoff, it's Indiana. Iowa played the Hoosiers, the number 2 team in the country, tougher than Oregon did. And if not for this really bad pick 6, Indiana was smoking Oregon, going to win that game by 3 scores. Iowa had them on the ropes in this exact building. They controlled the line of scrimmage. I think the Hawkeyes are a lot better than anyone realizes. And if they can handle Indiana and hang with them for 60 minutes, they can certainly handle the speed and the playmakers of the Oregon Ducks. Under a touchdown, again, depending where you bet it, you can get this up to plus 7. It's around minus 120 at plus 7. Our model shows great value at plus 6.5. I'll take it at 6.5. I'm also sprinkling Iowa to win on the money line, which our model also shows as one of the higher value money line bets of the week.
Very nice, Greg. I believe there's a slight money line edge on each of these teams. And when you say a number is wrong, I love it. That's music to my ears, especially by a full score like that. You know, not even a point or two off, full field goal in 2 of these games. So, yeah.
It's fun, Dave. I like, I kind of make my own numbers with some of these college numbers, and then I compare what the model shows. And coming into this week, truly, I had BYU plus 4 as my personal number in this game. 10.5, I'm just rushing to bet it. We'll see. Obviously, you can be wrong. That doesn't mean it's a guarantee. But I was very happy to see that the model also showed value in that side, because when there's such a discrepancy in what I make it, if the model backs it up, it's a no-brainer for me. So there you have it. 9-3 run. Hopefully we can make it 12-3 after this week. BYU plus 10.5, Iowa plus 6.5, LSU plus 9.5. 3 underdogs. And if you want to get spicy with me, maybe a little money line underdog, 3-way round robin, Dave. Maybe bet the 2s and then the 3-leg parlay. I'll be looking at that as well.
Say less, brother.
There we have it.